Dynasty Combat Sports first fight of the night tonight. Becca Daigle takes on Patience Padfield from Jefferson, Wisconsin. I got Danny Molina with me. Hello, Mr. Molina, Danimal Instinct.
Hello, Mr. Ems. It's a pleasure to be here commentating with you. Long-time listener, first-time commentator.
So you're looking forward to the fights tonight, Mr. Molina?
How you doing there, Mr. Ems? Really glad to be able to come commentate with you here at Dynasty Combat Sports Spring Brawl. Long-time listener, first-time commentator. I'm super excited for this fight. I've heard a lot of good things about Rebecca Daigle here.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And she's actually got to go to her prom right after this. So
yeah, interesting story. I know one of the news channels in Omaha did a story on her about coming to fight and going to prom. It looks like she's getting her dance on here. She came straight at her opponent like a pit bull.
Good takedown but gets rolled. See what Patience can do. Drove up from Jefferson, Wisconsin on Thursday night. 38 years old, going against Becca Daigle at 18 years old.
Yeah, interesting matchup here, especially the difference in the ages. You expect, the younger Rebecca Daigle to be able to maybe outlast her opponent, but, if her opponent fights smart, she can go the distance with Rebecca. And like I said, there's a lot of hype behind Rebecca. She trains at Mick Doyle's. She's got a lot of good coaches.
Good scissor sweep.
There you go. Good hip escape. Beautiful. She listens really well. I can hear what her corners are telling her, and she's doing exactly what her corners are telling her. And that's huge when it comes to, being a fighter in the cage. They always tell fighters, act like you've been there before, and you can tell it's like she's been here before.
Yeah, showing a lot of experience. Started to throw some really good elbows. Yep. Good arm bar.
Good transition. Very good transition. Very smooth. Her opponent's fighting it, though. Very smooth. I wonder if her...
Good flower sweep.
Very smooth transition.
A lot of good jiu-jitsu from Becca today.
Right, very good.
Needs to be careful with this armbar, though.
And if you look at what Rebecca's doing, she's really picking her shots. She's not just doing what the typical amateur's doing and just throwing big, really risky shots. She's being very careful of what she's throwing. Very impressive. I'm really interested in what she does off her back, and wow, what a sweep. Excellent. Very smooth.
Another sweep right to mount. Should be getting close on time.
I really hope her prom date's watching.
Yeah. Just going to have to get going right to Omaha after this. Starting to see Patience not buck as much to get out of that. Oh, good. She has her cut.
Henry, what do you think Rebecca's doing wrong with these arm bars? I mean, they've looked pretty deep so far. If you're her corner, what are you telling her? Because it looks like she's been able to get that transition to the arm bar fairly well. What are you telling her what she needs to do differently to finish it?
Honestly, I'd forget the arm bar. Just go straight for the ground and pound. She's getting to those points. Obviously, it's kind of hard from where I'm sitting at to see exactly what's wrong, whether it's the hand positioning, if she's getting that full lock on the elbow. Where she's sitting at, you'll hear her corner a lot of times just wanting her to settle, go straight for elbows, and that's what I think she really should stick to.
Right.
She's getting to the mount, get to a high mount where she can't get bucked, and go for the straight elbows.
But, yeah, you made a good point there about sticking with the ground and pound, you know, when she goes for the armbar, her opponent seems like she's a step ahead as far as she knows what she has to do to get out of it. And Rebecca's ended up on her back and she's had to reset her position. So I think if Rebecca really just stays heavy on her hips and keeps her elbows in and hands off the mat, she can probably finish her with some ground and pound. But she looked great first round. That's definitely a 10-9 round for Rebecca.
Yeah, I think Patience needs to be careful in guard. Oh, throwing some good punches. Good. Patience needs to be careful in guard. She's been swept multiple times straight to mount. As far as Becca, the only thing I can say is just hold that mount. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. When you get that mount, just be smart, be heavy.
Take your time.
Pick your shots, take your time. Yep, listen to your corners.
You know, and that's another experience thing, too.
Absolutely. Good. Oh. Good right hand.
She might get this TKO.
Her opponent's staying in there, but it looks like Fitz is going to call it.
Fitz is going to stop it. Good stoppage.
Very impressive by Rebecca Daigle with the first round finish. I know her coaches, Matt Bentley and Mick Doyle, are really proud right now. I know they've trained her for a long time.
Won't have any bruises for prom tonight.
That's really great to see. Like I said, there was a lot of hype, a lot behind her story. I'm glad she's walking away with the victory, with a big smile on her face. And now she gets to go to prom. Home by 11, Rebecca. Home by 11. The funny thing is, Rebecca looks really, really composed. Okay. It's great to see Rebecca really calm and relax and do her thing. I actually do personal lessons with her sister Rochelle, and her sister Rochelle was kind of nervous all week. It's crazy how that works. Great job.